Jai Hind everyone. Today we will talk about Peer Deck. Peer Deck is a very smart version of PPT. It's a medium of converting PPT slides into an interactive learning software. It's a perfect tool for educators. Now I will let you know how you can make slides on Peer Deck and how you can download the Peer Deck. For that, step number 1 is you have to download Google Slides from Google or Microsoft Store. So I have downloaded it from Google. As you can see, it is already there on my screen. Now you have to double click and you will open it. Now when you will open the Google Slides, you will see a page like this. You can see the plus sign. Now these are few templates. I am going to use blank to start a new presentation. You will click on that. After clicking, you will get a page like this. You must have seen such page in the PPT also. So we make PPT like that only. But here before that we have to do few other things also. Like first, after getting this page, we will click on add-ons. When you will click on add-ons, you will get two options, get add-ons and manage add-ons. This third one, Peer Deck for Google Slide add-ons, you will not get. This I am getting because I have already installed Peer Deck in my laptop. So what you have to do, as you will click on the add-ons, these options will come. You will click on get add-ons. When you will click get add-ons, you will get a page like this where many apps are there which you can install. What we want Peer Deck. See, it's already given installed, as I have already installed. So you will install it from here only. You need not to install it separately. After this, I am closing this window because I have already installed. So as I have already installed, when I am clicking on add-ons option, I am getting this option, Peer Deck for Google Slides add-on. After this, you will click on, go to this arrow and then open Peer Deck add-on. You have to click on this. Now let's see, it's working. Okay, now you will get something different on this page. See, this page is like that only, but here on the right side you can see this page. Now this is original page of Peer Deck. This is the slide manager. You will get many options here which will help you in your lesson. It will make your slide interactive for the students. You will actually fall in love while doing this, as I fell. Now here are few options. ABC text option, choice, number, website, draw and draggable. These 4 to 5 options we are going to use for our lessons. Let me explain it to you one by one and then we will move to the PPT slides. Number 1 is text option. What you have to do, this is for open-ended question. This is the format which you can choose for your slide. Like I am making slide number 1 for open-ended question. Children can give their answer as per their choice. So I will click on this ABC text. Number 2 is MCQ type, your choices. So here you will get 4 options. Number 3 is number type. Here answer will be accepted in numbers only and you have to frame the questions in this form so that you can get the answer as numbers. Now this website option I am not using because this many people use it where not for educators. Maybe I have not explored it. I have used these two, draw and draggable. Now these were the premium ones. These were not available. I have opened it. I have not taken any premium. Actually this is available for teachers, for educators for 90 days. So I have opened it. Okay, you will get an option when you will click and you will get to know how you can open these premiums. Now draw, this is also wonderful. Here you can frame a question like draw an input device or something like that. Children can draw. So they will draw whatever they want. Whatever question you will write, according to that they can draw. Now here this is draggable. Here in this is one also is premium. Now here you can get 2 options. Only 2 questions you can frame and you will get dots or notes or any icon to match from. You can use this and match the following and true and false also. So this is also very wonderful. These features are wonderful. Now till here we have come to know that these are the options which we can use for our slides. Now let's move to slide making. I hope everyone know how to make PPT. In the same way you have to make PPTs and you have to use the these options, these formats for making the questions. When you will, one slide is already given, you can click on this slide and then control plus M. When you will do, you will get a new slide. This way you can make the whole PPT as per your demand, as per whatever format you want. You can use like text, choice, number, draw, draggable, etc. Okay, now see, as I have made my PPT, now you can see it. There are many features. There are many features in PPT making. You can use all these. You can change the color, the background, add pictures, so many things I have also done. So I have done prior just to save little bit of time, because it becomes very difficult in posting the messages on WhatsApp, especially videos. See, now these 1 2 3 4 5 slides I have make as per those 5 options present here: text, choices, number, draw and draggable. As I told you, website I have not explored much, but as much I have explored, the only thing I came to know is that it is generally not used in education purpose. People in multinational companies and all, they use it. Okay, now what you have to do, I have chosen slide number 1. Okay, now you have to apply, now you have to activate these formats. Number 1 is text format. I have designed the questions in this format only. Now only one thing you have to do, you click on the slide number 1 and then click on the text, and now see, it's working. You have to open it. Now see, that same slide will be activated, that same option will be activated on your slide. Now see, can you see this? Students, write your response, means your peer deck slide is ready for the sharing for online class. Now it is applicable. Now in the same way, I'll go to slide number 2. A computer cannot. Now I will choose choices. I will click here and it's now going to be work. I have opened it. See, now here you have to fill the option. A computer cannot. So now you have to fill. A computer cannot. Run. A computer cannot. A computer can type. So I am giving 1 wrong and 3 right answer. 1 right, 3 wrong answer. Sorry. Type. Play games. Okay, if you want to add another, you can. If you don't want, you just update slide. They are updating the slide. Now you can see students choose an option. This slide is ready. Now choose slide number 3. How many main parts of a computer are there? Now I will click on this number 1, number 3. This is how you have to activate these formats on your slide. See, here it will come update slide. You just update it. It will come in the number 1, the slide where numbers are activated, like this one, third one. There what you will get, when children will answer, you will get the answer in the form of graphs. So I will show you. So this one is also, student enter a number. So this one is also activated. Number 4. See, I have given lot of space. My font is also small because children need space to draw. This side is for this option, draw. So draw a machine which can do many things at a time. Children can easily draw. They will get the options of pencil, markers, eraser, everything on their device. Okay, so I am applying this. Click on the draw. This is a special feature for teachers. Okay, activated. Yes, this one is also activated. You can see students draw anywhere on this slide. Anywhere they can draw. Now slide number 5. Slide number 5. See, here you will apply draggable. See the question. They put a red icon. Only 2 colors you can choose, because only 2 things you will get in this slide. So 2 colors, you can choose any 2 color. I have chosen red and blue. Okay, they have to match it, or you can use for true and false also. Right, this draggable promotes hand and eye coordination also. Children, they will start from one place and they will send it to another place. So I am going to apply it now. Apply it. Okay. Now what you have to do? Add another. As 2 colors I discussed, click on add another. I'll choose a blue color. Click on the colors. I have written blue in the question, so I will choose blue. And now update slide. So your slides are ready. Fine. See, here you will see in a minute students drag the icon. Now one thing we have to remember, dear teachers, that continuous access of internet is required while using the Peer Deck. So your internet needs to be on full time. Now once the slides are ready with the different formats, all 5, one more slide you can make here saying thank you, because one thing I observed when I was making these slides, when it went to the another device, when I opened as a student, what I found that there was no end for this option. Only these slides came and there was no option to close it. So what you will write in the last slide, only thank you can write, so the children can understand that I have answered all the questions, and now the last slide is saying thank you, and they can just exit from there because there is no other option available. So you can add one more slide here. Control plus M when you will get one more slide here like this. Fine. So this is how now your slide is there. You can go to layout, and I will take a blank. It's already blank. What you will do, I will go to text, I will make a box. Font size I can choose from here. Font size I'll take little big, and here you will have to write. I'll switch on the caps lock and just write thank you. Decoration is all up to you. You can decorate. Fine. Now children will understand that this is the last slide. Right, you go to there are so many things what you can do, but if you want to change color, now go to color option, background color, choose any color and just apply. Thank you. So these are the 5 slides which are ready. Now once the slides are ready, we are ready for the different formats. You have to go to this part, original Peer Deck slide manager options, which are available here. Now you can see start lesson. What you will do, you will go here and click on the start lesson. Okay, start lessons. Now 2 options you will get. Choose your lesson mode. What will be the mode of the lesson? You are online or you are offline. The one is student paced activity and the other one is instructor paced activity. If you are offline, like I am making right now, I am not online, so I will choose this. If you are online in a Zoom class or Google Meet, anywhere, then you will use instructor paced activity. Okay, means if you are not in live meeting, you will click on student paced activity, and if you are in live meeting like Zoom or Google Meet, you will click on the instructor paced activity. Right now, as I am not in live meeting, so I will click on student paced activity while making it. Okay, now let it load. After clicking on the instructor paced activity, you will get this page. It's loading, launching your presentation. It will allow your students to answer in real time on the live platform. So this Peer Deck is a wonderful tool. Now dear teachers, you will get a code and a link, which is very important. Here, welcome to the teacher dashboard. This is teacher's dashboard. You will click on got it. Now this page is the most important page of the Peer Deck. As this page, the manager area was important, this way this page is also very important. You can see here copy link option, share to classroom option, and some tell students to go to joinpd.com and enter code. Now every time you will make a new slide, you will get a new code, but this joinpd.com, this site will be same. What you have to do, you can copy the link as I have copied for your personal or future use. Now what you have to do, you have to note down this joinpd, joinpd.com. Now this is the site which you will enter in any of the browser like Google or Bing or any search engine. You will type and then you will get a new page. I'll tell you. And see here it is written SNOKK. This is the code which is very important. Your children will enter the class with this only. They will enter the Peer Deck sites with this code only. First they will type joinpd.com, then a page will come. I will show you that page. A page will come where it will ask for a code. What will you do? You will just type that code on that space. Okay, so I have noted down. Let me note down. SNOKK is the code and joinpd.com is the site. So I will show you what will that page look like. This is the page. You will get enter code. After typing joinpd.com, you will get this page, and here you have to enter that code. That code will look very funny. The full form of those letters are very funny when you will see. Every time something new and different and funny also. So now here you will write the code, and this is how you can enter as a student. Students can enter through any device. There is no hustle bustle of joining from the login and all, everything, nothing. They just have to type this in the search engine or the browser, and through that they can enter after writing the code. Teachers have to provide them the code, and joinpd.com this site also. Now I will click here, go to teacher dashboard. Now we have to wait for the responses from the students. As you can see here, this is the code written, and here 0 students, means till now no one has responded, as I have not sent it to anyone. And here are your slides. Now let's see from as a student how they will do. Okay. Now as you can see on the screen, one child has responded. One student is showing here, and now here when you will see, you cannot see the name of the child. This is very good in this software. You can assess the child. Children can do the practice, and they will not get nervous also, as when teacher discusses the question answers or the paper, children feel bad that their answer was wrong and everyone was laughing at them. So this will not happen in the classroom, in the live classroom, because by default this app gives the name to the children, like peacock, lion, tiger, any animal's name they give by default. So you will not come to know the name also. Children will learn also what is the correct answer when you will discuss, and they will enjoy the colorful slides also. See, this child has responded and the name is coming peacock. So avatar peacock is coming like here. So when you will click on slide number 1, you will get the answer, what children have done, how many have done. Slide number 2, when you will click, you will get the answer. One child has clicked on run, the other one, like that only. You will keep clicking on the slides and you will get the answer. This is how the answers are coming. The answer will come in as anonymous. You will not come to know the name. Now slide number 3 I am choosing. Slide number 3, you can see this. As I told you that this is an advanced software, so answer is showing graphically, the numeric one. Answer is someone has clicked on number 5, option number 5 or 4. This is coming like this. See. Now the next slide. Now the next slide. See, draw a machine which can do many things at a time. So the child has drawn computer and written also. That's wonderful. Now this is how they can draw. Their imagination they can show. Now this is the next slide. They have not attempted. The child has not attempted this. No, the child has attempted. Okay, you can see this. As they are known by their names are given as animals and all, you can see when you will keep on the dot, you will see that peacock is coming here, means peacock has answered. This is how you can differentiate. It will be help for the teachers, like which child has done, though you will not be able to know the name, but you will be able to differentiate. Now this slide and the last slide is thank you. So this was all about Peer Deck. Hope this will be easy for you to understand. Thank you.